So now we welcome Christine Gibson, this year's captain of the Ladies Committee, but a captain of the Ladies Committee in the past. And how many other committees have you been on, Christine?
Well, I've been on the board. I was first chair of the House Committee, and I was chair for 3 years. I was on Greens and Property, even before it became Greens and Property. It was Playability Committee. I was on the, what else have I been on? I was on the Ladies Committee for 11 years.
Wow, what a great contributor, thank you. And so how many trophies have you won?
Not many. I won the B flight in match play and in the B flight.
And have you got any fond memories of the club?
You know, the first years were really the fun years, or they're fun now too, but that's when we all bonded. We were in this little trailer, which was perfectly adequate, but eventually we knew we were going to get a clubhouse. But those were the years when we could sit outside on the deck and watch everybody come in, and we had a really good time. Just bonding, I guess.
Christine, thank you. Thank you for your huge contribution to the club and especially your board participation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We welcome Phil Gillen, a founding member and one of the very important members of the Clubhouse Committee, and we're looking at what he did here by the fireplace. Phil, do you have any special memories?
Thank you, Skip. Well, we had a lot of fun in that committee. There was a lot of worry and angst and anxiety about getting the facility built and what it was going to cost us, but it turned out well. I've been very proud of the clubhouse since it opened, and I'm encouraged by this new program to refurbish and bring it up to date. But overall, it's been a great experience for me.
Well, it was a significant and a very expertise contribution. Thank you, Phil.
You're welcome. Nice to see you.
So now we welcome Eleanor, 6 years at the club, and Emma, 3 years at the club, and for all that special service and food, we are indeed grateful for your services. Thank you very much. Do you have any fond memories of your experience?
All of it's been good overall. There's been the odd moment that maybe not so much fun, but
No names.
no names. No, I'm just in general when it gets busy or something like that. But I've had a really good time. I keep coming back, so obviously I enjoy it. The members are great. The course is beautiful. I like to golf, so I can have that advantage. So yeah, overall it's been pretty good.
How about you, Emma? Have you played any golf?
I have, yeah. I've actually gotten more into it this year.
Oh, good.
But yeah, it definitely makes me want to golf more.
Well, you've both been great contributors, and thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Bye.
So here we are with John and Mark. Gentlemen, do you have any special recollections of the club?
Yes, the opportunity to play the 8th hole, and I finally got smart and laid up with a 7-iron that I proceeded to snap hook into the woods. I will be driving it from now on.
That would be a good shot for John.
Yeah, there you go.
Great.
We're glad you're here. Thank you.
Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Rogers.
Yeah, so on your scorecard, everyone's going to have a score. Just record your gross score, okay? The system will take care of it. It's a Stanford points, total Stanford points for the team. The computer will take care of everything. Any questions? Teams of 2 will be a blind draw, yes. We'll make it a good one.
A blind draw. Gee, you're a winner today.
So ladies, let's have fun. It is our closing, which is hard to believe already. It's shocking that 5 months went past this quick.
Well, we didn't have May very much. I mean, that we could eliminate May.
May was the one.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No.
And we'll thank Christine tonight, but she did a great job this year, everybody.
And Chris stuck it out for the season.
And Chris. I'm here. Chris is here. Chris is great. So everybody, and we always got to thank Mary Blair, our general manager. And Mark, one of my leads outside, and Jerry, and Glenn, and Jim. All the staff.
Go out there and have fun.
All right, everybody, have fun. Enjoy.
Dr. Sidney Gottlieb. Sid, welcome. So Sid, welcome as a past board member and a winner of a number of trophies. What are your recollections of the Granite Golf Course?
Well, Skip, thanks for asking me to comment. I came here in 2006 when we moved up from Maryland and joined the club in the middle of the winter. Joe Sheehan drove me up here and everything was covered with snow, and I'd seen the club on the website. I said, well, it looks good, and I joined. And the thing that struck me, aside from the beauty of the course and the natural facilities we have here, are the people. I'd never developed so many quick friends in such a wonderful way. I felt very welcome. I was a bit of a curiosity as far as why an American cardiologist would move to Canada, but I have to say it's been a great move, and a large part of that has been my experiences and friends here at Granite, and I'm very grateful for that.
Sid, thank you very much. Thank you for bringing your medical expertise to the Granite Golf Course.
Okay, thanks.
So Paul Grimes is here, a founding member, a member that bet on this club at the beginning when there was no real known expectations. So thank you, Paul.
Oh, Skip, my pleasure. I have a couple of little anecdotes I'll pass on to all of our watchers and listeners here. When the club was founded, my wife and I were looking to join a course in the Toronto region. We had our name in at a couple of courses, and then I got transferred to Vancouver. And while I was in Vancouver, at the time, the Granite Club went ahead with some exploratory properties to develop into a golf course. So we came back for one of the meetings that was at the main Granite Club there, Skip, and put down the $500 to become a founding family member. We, for 20 years, have thoroughly enjoyed this golf course. Our whole family has been involved. My wife and I don't play as much as our kids, which may well be a good thing. But the whole family environment around the Granite Golf has just been a really exciting thing. A couple of changes and happenings that have taken place over the years. We had, of course, the trailer prior to having this clubhouse. But one of the things that I do remember fondly is we had a walking tour with Thomas McBroom when everything was just grass and trees and rocks. And I remember getting to what is now the 16th tee, and his vision for this course was tremendous. I think as a visionary anyway, as a golf architect, he's probably second to none. But I remember standing with a whole pack of people on the 16th tee, and you couldn't see anything. All you saw was scrub and trees and brush. And he stood there and said, and he did this to his chin, he said, I don't know if this is going to be a short par 4 or a short par 5 or a long tough par 4. What do you guys think? And we all kind of said, well, one of the 3 finishing holes, I think it should be a tough par 4. I'm actually sad that I said that, because probably over 20 years, Skip, I maybe have parred it once or twice. But we've had a great time here over the 20 years, and we look forward to spending a lot more quality time, not just with the members, but the course itself, and really looking forward to the next 20 years. So thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Gentlemen, on the left we have David Hartnell, and on the right we have Peter Earl. David, on the left, I asked if he'd won anything here at the club, and he shook his head, and then he said,
The only thing I've won is a good friend. That's it.
And Peter, you have won a few things. You have won the Reeser Cup. Tell us more.
I was very fortunate in winning the Reeser Cup in 2016, 17, and 18 just by showing up.
And you have to show for it a special jacket?
3 very lovely jackets, which I will be proud to wear one of them at tonight's dinner.
Would it fit me by chance?
And are there any special recollections?
Yeah, there's a couple. One I remember about 20 years ago. I used to have a farm up in Uxbridge, and with my young family, I'd drive by here many times when it was being constructed, and I always thought, gee, that would be a nice place to join because it's so naturally beautiful. So that's my first recollection of this club. And my second one was just last year when we were on one of the par 3s, and we saw a beautiful koi wolf sitting and lying down actually right on the green. So it's pretty special.
Oh, wow. And Peter?
Yeah, it was marvelous to see that koi wolf. It's a big, huge animal. It's a cross between a coyote and a wolf. And then after we saw it, we said, I wonder if we're gonna see him again. And so we thought, well, he's just gonna walk across the next day. And there he was. We decided not to play that one day.
We were thinking, who could run faster, you or me?
That wolf was spotted on opening day going across the 6th green, and so the junior program really didn't start that year. Thank you very much for your recollections.
Quite welcome.
Thank you, Skip.
So here we are with Michael Head. Michael has been on the mixed committee. He has participated in so many competitive events, I can't possibly recall them all, but he's never won any.
Well, easy, Skip. Just this past year, I won the mixed member guest, and 2 years ago, I won the mixed member guest, all by myself.
Congratulations on your partner selection.
Well, thank you.
Do you have any special memories?
I have a lot of great memories at the club, and it's one of the finest places to play golf, and it's around the corner from my house, and it couldn't be any better.
Well, you've added great fun to the community. Thank you, Michael.
Well, I want to mention, too, that I'm one of the nicest guys at the Granite Golf Club.
We'll put that to a vote.
I'm sure you'll put that in.
We have Jonathan Hess. Jonathan is the son of Milton Hess, and Jonathan in his own right helped determine the golf futures of many a golfer, and he was a recruiter. Jonathan, any special memories?
Oh, I remember driving around the original site we were looking at, which is now Wooden Sticks, taking the 4x4s out and really exploring the land, trying to go as fast as we could, and I found it excellent. It was an excellent site, but turned out to be a little too far. So we went back to the start of it all and did a whole other search for other land availability and found where we are today. And I think it just goes to the old adage, good things come if you wait, because it turned out to be the perfect location, and everybody, Tom and everybody that's worked on it since him has really made it a terrific golf course, and it's a great place to bring people to play, and you're really proud to have that as your home course. So it's really excited to be part of it, and really excited to have a little piece of it helping make it happen.
It all contributed to the momentum. Thank you, Jonathan.
Okay.
Ivan, so we now welcome Sir Ivan Huff, the Norwegian consulate in Canada. And Ivan, tell us about the 3 states of knighthood in Norway.
Okay, you first start as a knight of the First Order. Then after a few years, and if the Majesty agrees, he elevates you to Knight Commander. And the third and the highest is the king itself.
So you aren't the king, so you are in
I'm not the king.
So you are in the 2nd highest level of knighthood in Norway.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, isn't it great to have you here at the Granite Golf Club? And any special memories of the Granite Golf Club?
They're all good memories.
And one of our favorite members, Ivan Hoff, who was the Consulate General for Norway.
That's correct.
No, you told me something else.
Well, I was now knighted by the king, and it's now called Knight Commander.
A knight? We didn't know we had a knight in our club.
No, you do.
Tell us about your memories of the Granite Golf, Ivan.
Well, as I said, I signed up the first time when the club was supposed to be at Wooden Stick, and then all the politics started, so I decided to unsign, so I waited a year and then I signed up again.
Well, good news, and that's when we got a knight in the club. We should have a special celebration for knighthood. Ivan, you've been terrific participating in all the men's events and having been on men's committees as well.
Yes.
Thank you,
yes,
Ivan.
Thank you.
Welcome, Rita Hoff. and wife of Ivan Hoff, and two very enthusiastic members. Rita has just joined the mixed committee, and thank you for your contribution. And do you have any special memories?
Well, I joined 5 years ago, and what really drew me to the club and to take up golf at this stage is the camaraderie. I came to play 9 holes often with Ivan, especially on the 9 and dine events, and just found everyone to be so friendly, and so I joined, and I'm getting my game on track, but people are generally patient and friendly, and it's just got a lovely atmosphere here. It's a lovely club.
And here you are today at Ladies' Day, and that was a good turnout today?
Yes, a good turnout. I think they're close to 20.
Oh, that's terrific. Thank you very much for your participation.
My pleasure.
Going out.